I want to talk about Wall Street donations in the world of politics right now. They were one of the lines of attacks in last night's final presidential debate. And Kayla Tausche joins us now with the story and some numbers on both candidates. Kayla.
Good morning, Andrew. The comment came after Vice President Biden attacked President Trump for reportedly tipping off Wall Street of the potential dire impact of COVID on the markets. And Trump turned the tables back on Biden, who ended September with $432 million cash on hand compared to Trump's $63 million.
You have raised a lot of money, tremendous amounts of money. And every time you raise money, deals are made, Joe. I could raise so much more money. As president and as somebody that knows most of those people, I could call the heads of Wall Street, the heads of every company in America. I would blow away every record, but I don't want to do that because it puts me in a bad position. And then you bring up Wall Street. You shouldn't be bringing up Wall Street because you're the one that takes the money from Wall Street, not me.
The president came under criticism earlier this week for making a similar comment at an Arizona rally that he could simply call up the CEO of Exxon, hypothetically, and get money in exchange for deregulation. But to be sure, where finance is concerned, the Center for Responsive Politics finds that for the first time in a decade, these deep-pocketed donors are flocking to Biden. Money affiliated with the securities and investment industry totaling $58 million for Biden, $14 million for Trump. Within that segment, the breakdown of party funding is roughly the same when it comes to hedge funds and private equity as well. Wall Street resoundingly backed President Obama in 2008, but switched sides after the Dodd-Frank financial regulation was passed. And despite the influx helping Biden in this home stretch, progressive groups aligned with Senator Bernie Sanders have called on Biden to pledge to appoint 0 Wall Street executives to his potential administration. Andrew, not the last we're going to hear of this.
Not the last we're going to hear of it. I'm curious, by the way, on that last point you made about Biden not appointing anybody from Wall Street, whether, in fact, if he does win, you think that will remain to be true.
Well, I know that there are a lot of transition team members who are working on that very question. You know, one of the things that has dogged Biden is what type of president he would potentially be. People say, we know Joe is a moderate. He has this long political record, a long voting record that would potentially signal where he stands on certain issues. But the Democratic Party of today is very different than the Democratic Party that he served in for the last 4+ decades. And there are many progressive members of this party who want him to back certain policies, want him to back certain personnel. And certainly they're going to want to have their seat at the table as well, Andrew.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.